rapper that is overrated is J. Cole.
You bitch. No.
I know I'm about to get
No.
some hate, but let me explain
Fuck no.
let me explain my reasoning, right? Don't get me wrong now. I think J. Cole is a great rapper. I know he's a great rapper, right?
I hope Supreme Dream sees this and like snips it
Yeah.
and just
Have a field day?
Bro, have a field day. Just put it out there and we just get all the trolls. They coming for you. They not coming for me. If they're going to come for me, they're going to come for me about Wayne. But again, I actually got a fucking leg to stand on.
So today, we're going to be talking about our top 3 rappers that we've heard that we deem to be overrated. So my number 1 most overrated rapper, and hold on, let me give a disclaimer to the folks.
Yeah, I'm about
listening.
to say, give a disclaimer, bro.
Disclaimer
before
here.
they come for your fucking head again.
You saw the Tupac one?
Don't say shit about Tupac. I don't even give a fuck.
You were just like, yep, told his ass.
No, it's not even I told his ass.
Yeah.
It is the right to have an opinion. You don't have to like the opinion.
Yeah.
But you know what? You watched it. You left a comment. You put it into the atmosphere for somebody else to find it.
Yeah.
So with somebody out there that may not have commented, that watched the video that was like, I don't really fuck with Pac either. So it is what it is.
It is
so
what it is.
Talk your shit, nigga.
All right. So basically, disclaimer. Some of these artists I actually like. I actually don't care. But in the grand scheme of things, in my opinion, some of them might be a little bit overrated. Not to say that they're a bad rapper. You can still love them. I still love them. But let's talk about it. You ready? So my number 1 is going to be Playboi Carti. I think he's well overrated as a rapper because as far as like rapping capability, it's not much there. Yes, it's a vibe, right?
Yeah.
And I think he is where he is, and he is the name Playboi Carti more of because of his persona, his quote unquote aura, than it is anything else. Like I think he is way too overrated as a rapper.
I can dig it. But I also think part of it now is not just rap. It is that aura. It is, you know, of course, like his mysteriousness, not wanting people to see his face and shit now. Yeah. Only, you know, making music ever so often. I think
not
that
doing
is
interviews.
Exactly. Yeah. I think all of that is part of the persona that way. Like when he does drop, there is like this hype around it. And also like his fan base. Like they cling to every word
that the nigga says.
That he says.
And he curates that on purpose, I think.
Yeah. Again, that is a part of it. Sometimes that mysteriousness goes further than people being able to know every single thing about you. Yeah. Like, whether they know everything or like a bunch of this shit is in the shadows. Yeah. Like if they fuck with you, they fuck with you.
It's kind of like sometimes like I see rappers get into a lot of trouble or like they kind of degrade their public perception because of some bullshit that they do. Mm-hmm. And sometimes the best thing that you can do is not do shit at all. You get what I'm saying? Niggas is gonna forget. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So I think he's kind of using the same aspect to kind of like build tension. But like, I don't know if you saw, the nigga don't even talk to his baby mama. Kid haven't seen him in 3 months. Nigga, that's a problem. You know what I mean?
Hey, everybody got to get this work. Everybody has to follow the persona. Yeah. Even the kids.
So yeah, that's my number 1. What you got?
All right. We've already given our disclaimer. And I've felt this way for a very long time. So this isn't like some hyperbolic take that I just came up with randomly. Okay. My number 1, and this isn't even going in order, but someone I've always felt is overrated. Yeah. Is Nas.
You see, I saw that one, right? Because I was looking up online, like just to see what other people think. Yeah. And I did come across it, but I was like, bro, I'm not touching that bitch with a stick.
Bro, we've already been drugged through the ringer.
Yeah.
So it
is what it is.
It doesn't matter now. Yeah. Now, part of that is I've never been able to, number 1, get down kind of like his flow. Yeah. Which is number 1. But number 2, and actually most importantly, bro, don't nobody want to hear you rap over them hospital beats, nigga. Bro, the beats, besides Ether. Ether, the nigga bodied Hove. Yeah. Anything else, like, you might be able to give me like 1 mic. Yeah. But other than that, bro, I've never been able to get with it. The beats is ass. I feel like the nigga knows the beats is ass and just like pick sorry ass beats to just be like, I'm gonna show y'all my lyricism. Like,
I can rap over fucking anything.
I really don't care, nigga. I don't.
Yeah, and I've tried. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, especially like with doing the rap loft. Like, I try to understand music from every different angle possible.
Yeah.
And the amount of times I've tried to listen to Nas's catalog, countless. I just can't get into it. So I kind of agree.
Yeah.
I think that he's probably is a bit.
Yeah, and also like, don't get me wrong. Like, I respect his pen. My boy is like, especially the last few years since he's kind of like gotten back into rapping because he wasn't really making anything for a while.
Yeah.
Like, some of that stuff sounds better, but I'm talking like old Nas when he's, fucking beefing with Hov and shit.
Yeah.
I tried, bro.
Yeah.
And I've never been able to actually get down with Nas.
All right. The second one on my list is going to be MF Doom, right? Now, how it comes off to me is like, you listen to MF Doom?
Yeah, you want to talk about somebody with a persona, like that nigga is like, I feel like that nigga's the staple for
like, okay.
like having like building that persona, nobody knowing nothing about the mask. Like,
yeah. So here's the thing, right? MF Doom was a tricky one for me, right? Because, like the disclaimer, I listen to the music, I understand why the fan base is so strong.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? I understand why they love it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you ever hear like a MF Doom fan talk about MF Doom, he's like the greatest shit since sliced bread.
Yeah.
And I'm not seeing it that deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good, but it's like, God damn, man, get off the nigga nuts.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So for me, MF Doom, it would be well overrated as a rapper. And maybe it's just because I can't really get into his flow, his style. Like, it's very niche. Yeah. And I get why they like it, but not for me.
Like, I'm sitting here thinking, bro, I really don't, maybe besides like one person, like know another MF Doom like fan.
Yeah.
Now,
but them niggas ride hard though.
Yeah. Now part of that just might be like the fucking space I'm in now. I'm really not around like people my age anymore. But like you said, the people who ride for it, they ride for it. But I don't know, man. It is your opinion.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. That's your opinion.
Who you got next?
Number 2. And I feel like this is more about timing than anything.
Okay.
Because this person has been around for forever and dropped bangers on top of bangers on top of bangers. But
I feel like I know who you about to say.
Lately, not even lately, really the past 10 years, like really the rapping hasn't been there.
I know who you about to say.
Who you think I'm gonna say?
Jay-Z.
No. Wayne.
No.
Yes.
I can't co-sign that, big dog.
You ain't got to co-sign me. You ain't, bro. I feel like Wayne hasn't made anything good since Carter 3.
Okay.
He went.
Okay, what about the Carter 4? I'm Not a Human Being Part 2?
No. Bro, I don't want to listen to you become a punk rocker. Do I like punk rock music? Absolutely. I will listen to any and everything. I am a musician at heart. Been playing the drums since I was 3 years old. I can play anything with a stick. I can play piano. I can play, you name it. But you can't sit there and tell me if I were to say or lay out his entire catalog and we at Carter 3, we cut it off right there and be like, everything since then
is kind of, I agree with you in that aspect, right? Like, as of right now, sad it is to say, I think that Wayne in some ways have become Unk in a way. He's kind of at that Unk status.
He
right?
is.
But
which is perfect, which is perfectly fine.
But we got to still remember. We got to remember though, bro, like he gave us Lollipop. I mean, there was a run from
no, and that's what I said. That's why I said after Carter 3, that Wayne. Everything before that, bro, like nigga, Lights Out, 500 Degrees, Carter 1, Dedications.
But that speaks towards his legacy, though, to where, like, I think, like, how highly people talk about him, it is deserved. So that's why I don't think he's overrated in that aspect. You get what I'm saying?
I can get it. I kind of look at it. I know you don't watch sports, but I'm going to make it.
I got you. Go ahead.
For the people out there that watch football, love it. Think of Tom Brady. The first 10 years of his career, no one thought he was the best because the defense was carrying him. Yeah. Bill Belichick. There were a lot of names on that team. And then, like, the last 10 years, it was, okay, Tom is the best. Like, there is no
question
debating. Went to Tampa, got a Super Bowl. But with that analogy, you can kind of take Tom Brady's first 10 years and use that as Wayne's last 10 years.
Yeah.
When Wayne, not even when he came out, but when he was on that run, like, it was historic. Yeah. Like, you felt blessed if Wayne got on your beat. He might have destroyed your shit. Oh, hell
yeah, he get on your beat, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. But at the same time, like, niggas was hoping for that because they may not have known your song or your beat.
Yeah.
Now niggas is gonna look your shit up and be like, yo, whose beat is this nigga was on? They'll listen to the song like it's getting you paid.
Yeah.
But again, they're also not thinking about it like, that was such and such. No, nigga, that was Wayne's beat. Like if it was on that dedication mixtape.
Yeah, and plus we're forgetting about his mixtapes, man. No ceiling.
Yes.
It was Sorry for the Wait.
Yes.
Golly, bro.
So again, like when I say this, I am having a hard cutoff after Carter 3.
Oh, it's kind of like we're talking about two different eras.
Yeah, two different eras. That's why I use the Tom Brady analogy.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm not just saying
overall.
Wayne is overall.
Okay.
I love Wayne. Wayne is, bro, if my dad was alive, I'd call him, he'd tell you, nigga, I loved Wayne my entire life. Yeah. It's just, now, I don't think of Wayne anymore as like a rapper. That's why when niggas was up in arms about the Super Bowl shit, like,
okay,
I don't want to watch Wayne perform.
Yeah.
I've seen it in Vegas, and it was atrocious.
I got one more, then I got two honorable mentions we're going to talk about. So my third rapper that is overrated is J. Cole.
You bitch. No.
I know I'm about to get some hate, but let me explain let me explain my reasoning, right? Don't get me wrong now. I think J. Cole is a great rapper. I know he's a great rapper, right? But outside of Forest Hill Drive and maybe Friday Night Lights, what else has he provided? Because I'm not going to lie to you, where KOD was ass, bro. Was that a bold statement?
Continue. You
just let that simmer.
Keep going. I'm
gonna let you dig this ditch for yourself. All right, listen, man. I just think that okay. Even with the light of the beef, right? Mm-hmm. If it was any time for J. Cole to redeem himself as a rapper and show us that he is that rapper, he decided to take the back seat. Even he participated for a bit, right? Yeah. Put out that bullshit song saying that Kendrick Lamar had 0 classics and he got cooked for it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that the nigga can't rhyme. He can rhyme. He's a great rapper, but like I think he needs to have a bit more. You know what I'm saying? He just need to have a little bit more under his belt for the standard that niggas hold him to. Especially with his recent actions, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's so for me, J. Cole.
I hope Supreme Dream sees this and like snips it.
Yeah.
And just
have a field day.
Bro, have a field day. Just put it out there and we just get all the trolls. They coming for you. They not coming for me. If they're going to come for me, they're going to come for me about Wayne. But again, I actually got a fucking leg to stand on.
Yeah.
But bro, that is crazy. So let me get this straight. Mm-hmm. He dropped Might Delete Later.
And feel free to change my mind here.
Yeah,
okay?
No.
Go ahead.
I'm not here to change your mind.
Right.
I just want to make sure that this is the hill you want to die on.
Okay.
Might Delete Later. He dropped that earlier this year. He dropped that last year. It was so-so. Don't get me wrong. Everybody's not gonna drop their best shit.
Yeah.
The off season.
That's not bad. Okay.
Bro, 95s. Bro, when 95 South come on, oh my God. My Life with 21 and Moray.
Yeah. As I said, I'm not saying that the nigga don't have good music, bro. You get what I'm saying? But like, okay.
No. Hold up. We got KOD. Got some bangers on there.
That great. Yeah, it did, but I don't think KOD was that great. Okay, For Your Eyes Only. I remember when it came out, and niggas love For Your Eyes Only.
Yes.
When was the last time you actually heard somebody say, "Hey, consider For Your Eyes Only for any part of a discussion"? Be for real.
I mean, they're not. Don't get me wrong. Like, it is definitely one of those things where, like, we've had this conversation before. You have your Kendrick stands.
Yeah.
You got your Drake stands, and you got your J. Cole. Like, everyone's going, I don't want to say everyone, but most people are going to fall somewhere.
Or pick a side because they feel like they got to pick a side. Yeah.
Because, like, for me, like, I like Kendrick. I'm not the biggest Kendrick fan. Like,
yeah,
I remember the first time I listened to, like, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Nigga, get this
jazz.
Yeah.
It's just it wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Did I go back and listen to it and there's some songs on there like I'm like, okay, cool, but like I'm not always in a like conscious mood, like pro black, like going back to Tupac. Like I'm not always in that mood. Yeah. I feel like I'm always in the mood for what anything Drake talking about. Yeah. Don't matter the time of day, the nigga got something for me.
You know what's funny? Like, we all hating on Drake right now, right? But I'm gonna have a little confession here. Drake is my favorite rapper to listen to while I'm high. And I feel as if, like, if y'all high, y'all gonna understand what I'm trying to say here. His music is so polished and clean. Yes. It feels better high. You know how, like, everything feels good when you're high? Like, Drake sounds a lot better while you're high because everything about it is just, like, perfect. Does that make sense?
Oh, bro.
But while you're sober, you're going to say that the music is over-polished. Like, it's too Drake, it's too mainstream. But when you're high, all those things is what makes it good.
Bro, get high and listen to, what is it, Bahama Promises?
Okay. That's on For All the Dogs?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. I think it's on For All the Dogs. One of the latest ones.
Yeah.
That motherfucker
is good.
That hoe will really sit up there and have you thinking like, bitch, you fucked up my Bahamas trip. I ain't never been to the fucking Bahamas. But when I do go, nobody better not fuck my shit up.
Yeah. Specifically, look, what album while I'm high is it's like kind of like Leftovers that he Care Package.
Care Package,
bro. Fire. But anyways, I ain't gonna go with that rabbit hole for they talking about I'm promoting drugs.
Yeah. Hold on, I got one. I got my one.
Go ahead.
This person, and I think also I'll preface it. Part of my overrated debate for this person is because of my love for that man right there. For those of you who cannot see, it is Tyler, the Creator. Yeah. So one of my overrated individuals in the rap game is DJ Khaled.
I agree with you, right? I agree with you, but not everybody likes DJ Khaled anyway.
Yeah, and again, like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think, like, when he drops, his albums and everybody else is on there, like, of course.
Oh,
like
I remember that era.
Yeah, he's not a rapper. He's more A&R producer and shit like that. But again, the shit that he puts together as like these compilations, I'll sit there and listen to the motherfuckers and be like, bro, we did all this talking, all these videos, riding fucking, Sea-Doos and them, in Miami for this. Like, I'm not a fan. Like, you got Justin Timberlake on there. Oh, you got Rick Ross. You got
He seems like he's like forcing people together that don't necessarily that didn't need to get together.
It kind of seems like that nigga just had like a hat just full of different artists. Yeah. It's like, all right, whoever I pull out of here,
that's who's gonna be
getting on it. All right, I got Chris Brown and fucking Wale. I don't know, bro.
Quavo.
It's just for me, him as a whole, just never been like the biggest fan. And again, I think part of it is like, what do you actually do? Like, I'm not sure. Like, are you a producer? Are you a A&R? Are you just like, are you just a plug? Like, are you a connector?
I never
bring people together.
I've never actually seen. I'm not saying that he don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if there's DJ Khaled fans, right? I don't know if he don't, but I've never actually seen him produce a beat. Like, we can look at Pharrell and say, like, this nigga produces. Kanye West, this nigga produces. He's in there chopping the bitch up, right?
Alchemist.
Exactly. I'm listening to an album with that nigga right now. Fire.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've never seen the nigga produce. So that's a good point.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. I don't have to go on. If there are DJ Khaled fans out there, please make yourself be known.
All right. So for this last two, I know for the females watching, they're probably gonna beat my ass, and you probably might beat my ass for this one.
Do not say.
I'm about to get the belt, but hear me out. My two honorable mentions is gonna be Lauryn Hill and Jay-Z. Disclaimer again: Lauryn Hill does have great music. Her album is phenomenal, right? She out-rapped all the niggas on the Fijis. These are facts, right?
She wrecked them niggas.
But like, she needs more projects and more substance to be held at the standard that she's being held. Excuse me. I'm not gonna call. Yeah, excuse me.
You better respect that queen.
Exactly, right? She still tours off of that same album, which is it kind of goes how great she is, but golly, man, like, I need more to judge. Does that make sense?
It does, but also it's kind of like that like quit while you're on top type of thing. How like in sports, like someone finally like they get their championship and like, bro, I'm not finna come back. Like, you understand how hard of a uphill battle this was? The stars having to align for like this one thing that
a female rapper, especially in
exactly
that time,
that like not too many people get to accomplish.
Yeah.
Or able to. Not saying this was her thought process, but again, stepping away while you're at that point. And again, for her, like, she probably didn't even know that was like her pinnacle.
Yeah, and it bothers me because it's like, I know she's a good rapper. I respect it. I love it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'll never sit here and say that she's a bad rapper, but like the standard that she's being held to is based off of realistically two albums, one partially that she's on, and a few features.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And then with Jay-Z, I don't know if I need to explain this one. Same thing, right? Like, I like Jay-Z. I think he's a good rapper, but like...
You mean great?
Yeah, he's a great rapper. Yeah, I can even say that. Yeah. I think he's definitely probably... If you said Jay-Z's your top 5, I understand why.
Yeah.
He's definitely top 10 greatest of all time, for sure, right? Mm-hmm. I do think he is, though, a little bit overrated sometimes whenever we're having these conversations, because you got people like Kanye that exist. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? That produced your beats for you. Or you get what I'm saying? Or whatever the case is. I just think
all the people that came off there like that Jay-Z tree.
Exactly. Like, that did it like, a lot better than Jay-Z. Not saying that he's bad. I'm still going to listen to a Jay-Z feature if he drops. Mm-hmm. But just a slight bit overrated. You know what I mean? Just a tad.
I don't know, bro. Just because Reasonable Doubt is one of my favorite albums.
Was that his first one?
No, Reasonable Doubt wasn't. Let me check. I don't think it was his first one.
Yeah.
My phone's fucking frozen. But one of his earlier ones. And then from there, once you start getting into the Blueprint, you get into what's the one he made for the movie?
Not 444.
444 was fire too. Man, 444 has some correlations to what's going on right now in the country.
Yeah.
Like,
is that the one he was like, wait, how'd it go?
Magic?
No, it was some line. I'm not black, I'm OJ.
Yeah. That was on 444.
Okay.
Yeah, 444. Bro, Watch the Throne. Yeah. Blueprint 3.
But that's what I mean.
American Gangster.
Watch the Throne was like, that's low-key Kanye's doing. You know what I'm saying? All the beats.
Yeah.
It sounds that good because of Kanye.
I don't think it sounds that good because of Kanye.
Okay.
I feel like their abilities as rappers, as a duo, is what makes that album that fucking good.
That's fair.
Black Album, the first Blueprint, again, Reasonable Doubt.
Mm. I just think there's a lot of rappers out there that I would put before Jay-Z.
Yeah.
That I could hold at a higher standard than Jay-Z for him to have, like, be so credible to so much people. I understand it. And as I said, if he's your favorite rapper, I get it 100%.
Yeah, but part of it is also the longevity. Like, bro, what were you doing in 96?
Also, I wouldn't even do my dad nuts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this nigga has been rapping. I'm born in 91.
Yeah.
This nigga has been making albums. Mm-hmm. Really probably making music since 92, 93.
Yeah.
And still, like, his name carries that weight. And then also, when you listen to the music and the evolution of it, like, you don't have too many people who are able to stay around long enough to go from, like, nigga, I rap about crack, cocaine, being a hood nigga.
Yeah.
And kind of like in that, like, Diplomat era as well, to the point where, like, now, nigga, I'm rapping about, like, being the man and socialism. And people really don't have that evolution. Or if they do, it's kind of, I don't want to say it's corny, but you think about, like, other rappers who may have been around, like, that long, like Common. Like, bro, I'm not listening to Common. Only reason Common came up, out of my mouth is because I've been watching Silo on Apple TV. Good fucking show.
Good plug.
Yeah. Good plug. But they're just other rappers who I kind of feel like they age out.
Yeah.
Come on, bro, what are you gonna rap about? Like, you prepping for retirement?
Kind of like what Andre 3000 said, like, what the fuck I'm gonna rap about? A colonoscopy? Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So, but again, that is your opinion. Everyone doesn't fuck with Jay-Z.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was your last one, right?
Yeah, that was my last one.
All right. Cool. Y'all can go ahead and flame us in the comments, y'all.